Buona domenica, everyone. Today we're opening the doors to Casa Mia Salentina. But this isn't going to be one of those polished house tours. This home has over 300 years of history. She's full of imperfections, quirky corners, thick stone walls, and stories that have been written long before we arrived. This is the home that changed our lives. Well, now that you've seen our home, let's fill it with the people we love. So come inside and spend another week with us. Welcome to Casa Mia Salentina, and we're going to do a tour. We are back home, and this is for all our new followers. We've had quite a lot of new followers, and you may not have gone through all our videos. So this is our entrance. Still lots to do. We have a room here that has been acting as Michael's. And now this is going to be a single bedroom. So we're getting all that prepared in there. And once we go up the landing here, we'll come to the entrance. Through here you can actually see our patio, and that is our kitchen window. All right, let's welcome you into our home. I'll put some lights on here. This is our entrance. And that wall used to be red, and that was all white plastered. We had that exposed. It was one of the first things we actually had done, and we had the whole room painted. Well, actually, we had the whole house painted, including the roof terrace upstairs and our patio. So this is our entrance area. We also have a window there for air at the top there. We tend to like to keep all the shutters closed, especially in summer with these. We've had temperatures over 35 to 42 degrees. So we tend to have the shutters closed for that reason. We've opened a couple of them just to give you an idea of light at the moment. So here we have two bedrooms, one to the right, one to the left. And here to the right is the master room. Now, in summer here, we do not use bedspreads. The heat is quite severe, so we just have sheets. Most of the time we lay on top of the sheets. It is very, very hot. We do have air conditioning in this room. We also have radiators in the room. And we've got a gorgeous balcony. And the balcony here, we absolutely love having our breakfast. We bring our tables and chairs out, and also listening to the bells. Now, the plants are out at the moment, so I have no plants on our balcony at the moment, but this is our street view when we come out. It's just been way too hot to have the plants here without us being here. We have been away for the last month on holidays. This is our lovely antique wardrobe you may have seen in an earlier episode. Michael restored that, put it all together with the help of some friends, and it's from the 1800s. It was gifted to us by the beautiful Anna Maria from Albabello, from Astra Albabello. You may have seen her in last week's video. This is another piece Michael restored. This is another antique. I do love antiques. And our beautiful chandelier we got from an antique store as well. So I don't like actually going to IKEA or shopping at Amazon unless it's absolutely necessary. We do love going to the vintage antique markets and also second-hand shops and antique stores. So that's how we collect our pieces. They take longer, so obviously the house is still in progress. And coming into the next room here, which I probably didn't mention, the cementina floors here. So these are probably from the 1920s, these cementina floors. And this is probably my favourite one in this room here. So this is our second bedroom, our spare room, our guest room. We do have a mezzanine. There is another bed upstairs as well. We might insert a photo rather than trying to climb up the stairs here today. And we have a little area here. Would be lovely as an ensuite, but at the moment it's a storage area. We store everything, you know, things like your ironing board and luggage, etc. And here is a little desk and another vintage map that we found at Lecce Markets. So I absolutely love anything old and vintage like that. All right, and coming back out into the main area here, we're going to go into our first bathroom. So the main bathroom here, that's our main bathroom. Hopefully that will be updated in the next 12 months, hopefully. We're not too sure just yet. We did renovate the inside of the shower. Michael might just quickly show you now if you haven't seen the previous videos. So that part has been renovated. We had a lot of problem with hot water back in April, May here. Now you might hear a washing machine noise because, you know, we still live daily life here. We have a washing machine going on at the moment. This is our living area. We do have a double room. So there's two things I have to mention about this that we didn't know about when we bought it. There is a secret room above our bathroom there. We'll insert a photo. It has a beautiful, beautiful ceiling up there with a skylight above there, so it lets a lot of light in. And the other thing we didn't realise is we had 3 chimneys upstairs. So the second bedroom has a chimney. There's a fireplace for that chimney. And we found, you can hear the difference? There's a chimney right above here. We were told this was the original kitchen. So there is some sort of wall oven here, we think. Goes back to rock. So we've got radiators throughout the whole house. Again, we have air conditioning in here. We have air conditioning in the second bedroom. Very important to have, even in a house that has these thick walls. And I'll have to come back to this. We bought some little extras to put into our patio shortly. Again, things like this. This is just an old toolbox, and Michael just upcycled. Is that the word? We fought for this one. We went to so many places for 2 years. We finally found one in Ostuni. This one, they use them for oil, and the other thing I use it is also for wine, I've been told. All right, and we have little nooks inside the walls because they're so deep here, and we'll just show you what we mean, how deep, just by, you can see the depth there of the walls here. Let's talk about costs. A lot of people always ask the price of homes here in Italy. We purchased this in 2022. Now, it took us 18 months to find the house for us. And we knew the location because we wanted to be near the coast, but on, inside a historic centre. So we found this 8 kilometres from the coast, the Ionian Sea, and our nearest beach is Santa Maria al Bagno. Now, we paid €87,000 back in 2022. House prices in Italy have gone up since then, we're pleased to say. But we didn't buy this to flip it or anything. We bought this as a home. And we didn't realise at the time that we were actually going to also share it with others. We did have every intention of renting it out while we weren't here, while we were preparing to get everything in order to come and move here. And we fortunately had great tenant, and just recently we had a great living like local experience with friends, with a couple that were here for a month. When we bought this for the €87,000, we did have to do some minor updates, I would call them. They're not restorations, they're not renovations. Yes, the ceiling above me here is a restoration because we actually exposed the original stone. We would love to expose more, perhaps in the future, but for us, this is absolutely comfortable the way it is. We replaced the air conditioners that we were here. We replaced all the power points. We made sure that every electrical power point was replaced. those that were even working, and obviously there was half a dozen that weren't working that we replaced, just to make sure that the electricals were fine. We had the plumbing checked. We had a water filter put in because that was really important to us as well, really important. And the other big restoration was doing the roof terrace at the top. We will show you what it actually looked like when we first got here. And thank goodness we had the foresight to know what it was going to look like when it was finished. We'd seen quite a few roof terraces here before and after, so we knew what was possible. So therefore, don't ever be scared when you find a place here and you think, oh my goodness, because you can do a lot yourself as well. The roof terrace, we sealed it. Actually, I think that was the first job before the sealing and painting in here. You want to seal a roof terrace so you don't get mold, you don't get rain, you don't get any surprises within the house, because that causes humidity and all sorts of problems. So do that first if you buy a property and it has not been done. We also painted it, and just recently in the last year we've just been putting some pot plants, some outdoor furniture. We're still yet decided whether we're going to do a pergola up there at the moment, and perhaps some sort of little outdoor kitchen. So at the moment it's still a work in progress, like any home is, and we did spend money in furnishing everything here, and it was mainly done, the majority, I would say probably 80%, 85%, from vintage markets, vintage stores, antique stores, and second-hand stores. So as we're coming out of our living area, we have this little nook here. So we've got our fridge here and our pantry is in here. Again, it's in the wall because our walls are so deep. We don't have a laundry. We don't have the luxury of a laundry, and it's very common to have your washer and dryer in the kitchens, or bathroom. So ours is here. Unfortunately, we can't even put a sliding door at this stage because our washer and dryer come out from the wall. So we haven't found a solution for that yet. And we have the old clunky tiles in this area here, which we absolutely love. In this kitchen, we did lower the ceiling so we could get these lights in. Originally, we had a very unusual, I think it was some sort of aluminium ceiling. We don't know what it was made from. And we had no lights whatsoever. The only light we had was up on this wall here, which didn't light up our kitchen. We've not updated the kitchen, so this is as we bought it. We were fortunate to have a kitchen. A lot of places when you buy your home, there are no kitchens. Sometimes there's no toilet. We did not have an oven, so we did buy the oven, and we have replaced the top here, the stove. We do now have induction now. Another thing that I really do love here, because we're not dishwasher type people, I know people are going to be horrified, but we love the fact that you can just wash your things, put them up here, they're out of sight and they drain, and then every so often we just pull out the tray and we just clean the tray. We absolutely love that. Out of mind, out of sight, straight over the sink here. And what else can we tell you about this place? Well, we can serve straight out of the kitchen. So that is a plus for our barbecue and little patio area. And the other thing we really love about the home is that all the living is on the first floor. So even though we have all those stairs to get up here, we're not one of those homes that you have to go up to the bedrooms or up to the kitchen or up to a bathroom. Everything here is livable on the first floor, and the 2 bathrooms as well. And all the bedrooms. As I said, we're making the bedroom down the bottom, that spare room, we're making that into a 3rd bedroom. Yes, we have plans for this kitchen, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. We're going to show you actually our 2nd bathroom here. It's a full bathroom. There's our light. So coming in here, this shower was also renovated only about 5 weeks ago, I think, just the shower rose itself. And the only solution I need to find here is we have no storage for all our mops and so forth. And probably thinking of getting a little cupboard for it. I just don't want more furniture in the place. So we'll just see. We haven't come up with an idea If you have an idea, let us know. All right, we're going to take you out into our patio. We have fly screen, sliding door fly screen. We love. Now, it's a bit of a mess at the moment because we're about to repot new plants for the next part of the season. And we've still got to put our washing up this morning. It's still here ready. So out here, barbecue. This is going to be our little aperitivo table once we find the little, we're looking for a round top for this so that we can place everything on top rather than straight into the wine barrel itself, because we do have cracks in it. At the moment, we've just got it covered. So that's something else waiting to be finished as well. And then we're going to take you up into our roof terrace. Now, it's very, very hot. We might wait till the sun comes down a little bit and we'll show you the roof terrace. But you can see the stairs leading up to the roof terrace, the original stairs. And I don't want to change them. I have a lot of people saying, are we going to fix them? And it's something I don't want to do at this stage. I absolutely love the old stairs, the original. Now, what have we brought here? I'm not sure if many of you are aware of the Illuminati. I will show you the one that we brought. We brought the sun. That's it there. Hopefully there's not too much noise here with the bubble wrap. Ta-da! What they look like with the light turned on. Just touch of the switch. Ta-da! I think they look gorgeous on our patio outside here, the little patio. So just imagine that on the wall. I'll get my ugly head out of the way. Really cute. You can get any coloured lights and you can change them at any time. So if I decide to change decor, we can change the colour of the lights. Now, we were in Ostuni probably about 2 weeks ago. We had a little break, went to the Itria Valley, and we purchased a little oil jug. There we go, in the colour green. Made from ceramic. Now, how did we buy this property? We actually used a buyer's agent, and we bought this during COVID. We were stuck in Australia, and I had no work, so just online every day until I found the right property. We had a few properties that we had looked at by our buyer's agent, and once we found it and we went ahead with this, it was all done remotely. We did not come and visit. And, well, we couldn't come to visit at the time because of the lockdown in Australia. We couldn't leave the country. But we had it all done remotely by our buyer's agent. Everything, geometry and attire, translator, the whole thing. So we had no problems. We were very fortunate with the house here. There was no problems at all with the home, so it went through smoothly. And if you're interested in that sort of thing, let us know. Because now we've decided to actually help others, and we actually have done that, and more so help you like beyond those keys, beyond buying the home. We've done a bit of community work here at the moment, and we've started a WhatsApp community group. If anyone's interested, there is a fee to join the community app. There are different fees, different levels for people to get into there. So if you are looking to buy here and you're looking for that community, you're looking for help and you're interested, please let us know. Email us, casamiasalentina@gmail.com. And this is where we gather on our rooftop terrace, sharing stories, good fun and plenty of laughs. And here we are on the roof terrace. So on the stone here, we've had it sealed, and I think they say every 5 years or so it has to be resealed. We had it all painted. You'll see from the photos that we put in here what it looked like originally. We did have an old pergola here at one point, and we still have the cutout here where the post actually stood. So the pergola came out probably about 3/4 of this area here. We've got our plants covered at the moment, and that is because of the heat. Our heat is very intense. I mean, it's almost 7 o'clock at night here, and you can see the sun still glaring here. And we have another level here, and above here, our secret room is below here, and then here is another level and another level. We do not want to furnish this area, obviously, it's just too much. But looking back there, you can see how cosy just having that area there is. And we think a pergola might be safer than our umbrella, even though it is a big umbrella. It's just the wind factor here. And we've got cushions out here, so you can actually sit out on the cushions, especially at night. I think it's too hot to sunbake up here, but we do have a sun chair. We also have party lights. Now, we don't have them up at the moment, but they'll be up in the next couple of nights, actually. And this is our rooftop terrace, which is very popular here in Salento. And if you have any suggestions at all of whether we put a sail up or do we go ahead and put a pergola, I have this thing about it being permanent. That's my problem, I think. Whereas this, we just close the umbrella, and during winter we just put it inside. And all the furniture is usually covered as well during winter. Let us know your thoughts. When we first dreamed about moving to Italy, we imagined the beautiful towns, incredible food, and the slower pace of life. What we never realised was how much of that life would be shared with other people. Whether it's family visiting from Australia, friends we've met along the way, or our Casa Mia Salentina community, those shared experiences have become some of our greatest memories. These past few days reminded me that the best memories aren't about the places you visit, they're about the people you share it with. Saying goodbye is never easy, but seeing my family fall in love with Galatina, its people, and the slower rhythm of life here made it all more special.
Making tomato salad with some basil.
Your mum will be very impressed with you.
What are we cooking?
Buonissimo.
Cooking.
See?
And the barbecue.
You being the cook?
As the cook. What are you drinking?
Acqua.
Oh,
Acqua frizzante.
I am frizzante.
Dinner time.
Can you see me?
It's so nice to have like different food other than like what we've been having.
We love embracing the slower rhythm of life that first stole our hearts, and now sharing it with family is precious.
Voglio sentire un grido.
Le mani al cielo, noi siamo salentini.
Vai, vai, casino, casino, vai, 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 vai.
E ne arrivo. E adunque siamo una barba noi
Grazie.
Now, the buying process here in Italy is very different to other continents. So wherever you are in the world, don't feel like it's going to be the same when you get here. We use buyer's agents because they do work for us, the buyer. Now, when you arrive here, you're only going to pay for the buyer's agent. You will not be paying for the seller's agent. There are two fees here when people are buying. There is the seller and there is the buyer's agents. Therefore, if you're going to work with the buyer's agent, they'll look after the whole process for you. You will be paying them. And if you're looking for a geometer or translator, the buyer's agents have all the connections for that, including lawyers, accountants, and so forth. If you're having problems, again, just send us an email.
Deve vedere. Tu stai cantando.
Intelligenza artificiale.
Qualcosa. Ok.
Bravi,
Brave.
Molto bravi.
Because vuoi...
Your turn, Marek.
Sì, in italiano. Sì.
What are we ordering now?
Sì, in italiano. Orichette. Marco.
Salsiccia
Salsiccia.
con Salsiccia with 30 Greek Riola.
Very good. Con contorno.
Orichetta.
Per favore.
Brava, per favore.
Sane nell'annulate con ricotta forte, per favore. Formaggio fermentato. Orecchiette con melanzane.
Baccalà umido.
Sagne cannellate con pomodoro, costini di that's the wrong one. Maiale e pecorino salentino.
Sì, brave.
I want some pork on my fork.
Oh, Lester.
Salsiccia alla griglia con contorno a scelta?
Yeah, you gotta shoot.
Which means you've got to choose a side.
Oh,
Quale contorno? Vuoi patate?
Look at the contorni, what do you want?
verdure grigliate.
Bravo. Grazie, Bretta.
Oh, look at you two. Hey, you're going for the Aussie dinner?
Yeah,
Snags?
Snags and veg.
Ah.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers.
Que belle Masonia, stai in fronte a te, stai in fronte a te, stai in fronte a te. Bravo! How me cry, kiss me my darling, tomorrow
Will be today.
My darling.
long way.
Elvis Presley. My sex, yeah, my sex. That's it, yeah, my sex, yeah. My sex, that's it. That's an Aussie band, wasn't it?
We're spending a beautiful day, Ceglie Messapica. I'm sure the correct pronunciation.
However you want to pronounce it.
Yes. And we're going to be back because c'è la Festa di Sant'Anna in 2 weeks' time. That's my saints. Are you enjoying this town, guys?
Loving it.
So
Sweet. Nice, isn't it?
beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're surprised, but we don't know anyone here. But they're all talking to us.
I know 3 people here.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Besides us 3,
Yes.
we found the locals as soon as we came in, just engaging with us straight away. Like,
Yeah.
buongiorno. One of them told us where the historic centre was, vai dritto.
Giornata.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. We think it was St. Anna, the church we saw.
Well, hello.
Hello, da Franco, Ceglie Messapica. Check out.
Saint Anna Day.
Yes, la Festa di Sant'Anna. That is my feast day. It's like having a birthday. So we're celebrating Anna. We celebrate.
Very good. It's very hot, but
Can't see your face. Well,
That looks delicious.
Mediterranean style.
We have the pork with, I think it's pancetta or something wrapped around the pork.
feed the men meat.
Feed them in meat and some patate al forno. For the festival of my lovely wife, St. Anna,
Sant'Anna.
and we just had dinner. We just come out into the main square. I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see, there's quite a few people here. It's packed.
Thousands. Check out the Illuminati up this alleyway.
lots and lots of people.
Lots of people,
packed.
lots of walking,
Yeah,
trying to squeeze through the people. Pretty lights everywhere. And we're waiting for the band to come back on. We decided on no gelato
yeah. When did we decide that?
after dinner when we couldn't move.
I still can't move now.
Yes, we ate well at a place called Da Franco.
The next day.
Wake up morning call.
We also have a website that has quite a lot of information and some free resources for you, and that's casamiasalentina.com. Now, if you just want everyday living, my Instagram, Bella Italia Anna, I do post there almost every day in the stories, if not in the feed. Feed at the moment is probably more inspirational and trying to help you get your mindset right in moving to Italy and what it's like to live here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog, you've enjoyed the tour. If you have any questions about the home or how to buy, let us know. People often ask us what makes life here feel so different. It's opening your door to family and friends, sharing a meal together, laughing over our attempts to speak Italian, and creating memories that will stay with us long after the journey home. Casa Mia Salentina has become so much more than the home we bought. It became the place where our story continues to be written. There are still plenty of stories hidden inside these walls. Until next Sunday, Casa Mia Salentina will be waiting.